welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here in Cincinnati. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A short one there to Otten.
Let's go.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, Mayfield. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. They can still get a first down at the 1.
Here we go.
1st and 10, they go from the 11. That is caught side of the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, what a great play call down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big-bodied tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
11 MT.
Back to throw, Burrow. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He gets free. And he will score. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down is Mayfield. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 14 on the pickup. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They go play action with Mayfield. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On first down, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals extended to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mayfield to throw. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, Baker. Down the field, it's Evans. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Baker. That is caught at the 3. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch out.
Throwing now from the gun. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
11. Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go.
Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
3rd and 6.
Here we go. 11. 12. 12. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field.
One, ready?
So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down. Burrow. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. You'll look underneath here for Irving. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Hey, alert 33.
On play action, Mayfield to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2. Out of the gun. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
I'm 1, ready? Gun. Dot.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
11 mighty. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibas. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
To throw is Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. That one is caught. It's Hudson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Cut.
On the ground, it's Brown. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Gun. Cut. Cut.
Now, Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and